You do realize now with social media, you see so many guys using social media. That's kind of their open door now to now all of a sudden they have a following, because now guys are coming into the thing. They got $3, $4, $5 million, and I get it.
But like, you have to understand that the young generation can't make it the way he made it.
Right.
Right. Okay. So you can't be mad at those guys for making it like that.
No.
Like some people talk shit about Matt Rife. So who cares how you made it? He made it on his accord. That's for his audience. So when people go, that's not the way you should make it, that's bull.
No.
However you make it is how you make it. So you just go, and however way you get there, God bless. We're more popular now than we've ever been because of podcasting.
Yeah.
So people could say, "Oh, you guys blew up in your second half of your career because of podcasting." Who gives a shit? As long as people want to watch us and have fun, I don't care.
And we're very lucky because we got to do both. We got to do old school, like I'm in a movie, I'm a series regular on a TV show. And then right when the internet, happened, right?
Yes.
We adapted and we were like, okay, this is and we got to do this.
When we shot this Bad Game Show thing that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bob and I started Bad Friends 6 years ago, and almost 7. And when we shot the Bad Game Show, he looked at me and he said, "This is the most fun I've had since we started the podcast." So we started our own show outside of the podcast, like a shitty, fun, dumb game show
that we funded ourselves.
And he said it was the most fun I've ever had.
It was so fun.
And it reminded me of like why we do all the shit.
Why you do you?
Yeah, because it was fun again.
There's no notes.
Nobody says no.
There's not a stiff white dude in a tie.
Excuse me, sir. Long microphone.
Excuse me, you can't say that.
Yeah.
We get to edit our own thing. We can be as free as we want. And then this is the perfect situation. And that's why this is the direction that we've gone in, Be free.
It led us to be, it led us back to the original reason we got into comedy in the first place, was to have fun.
Right.
Yeah.
And make for people that want to see it. Where for a long time you were kind of restricted. There was a little bit of like a, don't die. But now it's like, well, we're just going to do it. And so we just did it.
How big of a blessing has the internet, a blessing or curse, do you think the internet has been?
Oh my
God. Because it's been, it's blown people up. I mean, a lot of times we've never known of this people had it not been for the internet.
Sure.
And then sometimes
that's great.
And sometimes
I think that's great.
Okay.
Like when someone says that person got famous on the internet, they suck. Obviously, people like them.
Yes.
So you may not like them.
Correct.
Who gives a shit? I like that. It's such a weird, false sense of like we should all agree on who we like. You like music, I don't.
It's like the gatekeepers before I was talking about, right? The 8 of them, right? It's like, you know what I mean? It's their sensibilities that are bringing these people in, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean America or the world, thinks that they're the guy, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you get to bypass that system, and everyone gets to get out there, right? And then let the audience decide. Yeah.
Let America decide who they want.
I don't think this is what they're going. You don't get to decide that. The audience. I got 10, 15, 20 million followers.
That's
good.
good.
They like me.
But like, an executive might go, I don't know, Shannon, if this show is going to be successful. Because they don't know. But you know, because you put it out there and people love it.
Right.
So why should you be beholden to some one person's or a pyramid of people going to one, but at the end up of one guy going, I don't know, Shannon, I was never a Broncos fan.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that used to be the reality.
Wow.
Big Broncos fan, my God, I love it.
He liked you only when you were on the Ravens for one. That's the only time he liked
2000, 2001, right?
you. He knows nothing about football. I know he read Wikipedia. Say you read that on Wikipedia. Say it right now. Say it right to the camera.
I read it on Wikipedia.
I know he did.
But then you went back to the Broncos.
Yes.
Why did he go back? Stop, don't say anything.
I don't know. Wikipedia didn't say anything.
Denver had better kimchi.
What?
Yeah.
They have the best kimchi.
Yeah.
16th Street Mall, that's where you get it. Right out of that garbage can off our Arapahoe.
Did you tried out for SNL, right?
I did try out for SNL.
A couple times, right?
No, I tested once. I only tested one time.
He didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
Who got it over you?
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson got it over you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Pete.
It was the tattoos.
The tattoos.
Yeah.
Lauren I love tattoos. you have no ink? That's what he said when I walked in.
Well, you were married. See, Pete had the young girl.
Well, no, here was the difference. It was me and this guy, Dan Soder, a phenomenal comedian from New York, who's like one of our close buddies.
We love Dan.
You should look him up if you don't know him. He's the man.
Okay.
Soder and me tested. A bunch of us tested, but it was down to me, Soder, and Pete Davidson. And I flew back to L.A., and then they called me and said, Lauren wants to meet you again.
Okay.
So I flew back to New York.
Okay.
How exciting was that?
Well, that's when you think you're going to get it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, he wants to meet me again, so he's going to tell me I got the job.
Right.
In person.
Sat in his office. He had a popcorn machine, that famous popcorn, and then he showed me around to all the writers and people that were working. I knew some people at the time that were on the show.
He did all that.
Yeah, but it was awesome. You know, it's so funny. It's like my experience was incredible. Like I have a hard time saying this. He would vouch for this. I killed in my live audition. I thought I was
killed
gonna
it.
eat shit, but I killed. It was awesome. I had a great time. I did fun characters. They laughed. People are always like, they don't laugh, and it's scary. It was amazing for me. I had a great experience.
Right.
And when I went back to see Lauren, that in and of itself was amazing.
Right.
And then him saying, I don't think you're the puzzle piece I'm looking for. He was right, because at the time I was 30.
Yeah.
Right? I'm 42. Pete was so young and fresh, and like it was malleable, and Pete was perfect for that show.
If they flew me out twice,
yeah.
I mean,
that's him eating.
I mean, I would. That's me eating. That's how we eat it. Those are chopsticks.
It was the greatest experience I'd ever had. It was
Really
doing that on 8H.
You don't.
As a kid,
I just.
It was awesome.
Showing you around though.
No, it was great.
No, I know it's a great experience, but it's just like.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
It's a little much.
Yeah, I mean, don't.
Yeah. Don't show me around the office.
Yeah. That's this is this department, and this is Karen and HR. And this is Harold and finance.
Yeah.
You telling me all this, and like, but unfortunately, you didn't get the job.
Yeah. What the f? I'd be mad.
Let me give you the other side of this coin.
Okay.
There's always two sides.
Okay.
When I was a kid,
Yes.
what made me the most horny as a teenage boy was Victoria's Secret, because you didn't see it all. Sometimes seeing all of it takes away some of the fun and the mystery. So I got the lingerie version of SNL.
Okay.
And it was great.
Yes.
I loved it. Then I went on to like a fine career. And Lauren wished me good luck, but I didn't need to see the movies.
I want to see the titties.
I knew what they looked like.
Yeah.
I want to see how
were
big
fine.
the titties are.
And by the way, as time went on,
Yeah.
Do you like titties?
Do you like titties?
More of a butt man.
I'm a combo.
He's neither.
Yeah.
He likes no tits, no butt.
No, if I go to Panda Express, I get the combination. Some rice.
As time went on, I realized I wasn't right for that show anyway. They made the best.
I disagree. You're the best impressionist.
Pete was so good on that show.
We love Pete. Can I just defend you? Right?
I didn't belong on that
You
show.
belonged on it.
How long did Pete last on the show?
7-8 years. I have no idea. I mean, you could look it up. You'd have to Google it. I have no idea. I'm not good at that. But Pete was a young, malleable kid who lost his dad in 9/11.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, my dad was in prison as a kid, and I was a weird-looking redheaded guy. My story wasn't as strong.
Right.
You know, prison dad isn't as cool as dead dad. 9/11. Yeah, if you're going toe to toe on
better origin story.
Yeah. If you're DC or Marvel, you're going to pick 9/11 dead dad, not prison dad.
Yeah.
How long was he on? 8. I was right. That's twice I've done that.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Hello.
Did they Sex and the City spinoff? Not another one of those situations, right?
What situations?
You got wrote out.
No. He was
in it.
No, he was in it.
2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Yeah. They did 3.
What happened to the 3rd season?
No Asian season 3. That was part of their.
Yeah, that was in the contract. No Asian season 3. No, I think what happened was on that, Shannon, is that they. If you watch the show, they made it a little too woke. You know, just let me finish.
The narrative changed.
So that was DEI before DEI even became a thing.
Yeah,
and he's the most DEI guy you can get.
I'm Dr. DEI. Yeah. And
he's a bisexual Korean guy who's.
I'm not bisexual.
No,
I'm not bisexual. You keep saying that I'm bisexual.
Okay, he's an asexual Korean guy.
I'm not asexual. I'm a sexual.
Okay, he's a sexual Korean guy who's disabled.
All right. When I was a kid, I got drunk and I sucked 2 penises, and that's why he thinks I'm bisexual.
You did the what?
He sucked 2 penises.
Yeah. What do you mean? I did a what?
That's a good thing.